Back with the good old Super Mario 3D All-Stars. For some good old sunshine. Hey now, hey now. We're not there yet, don't play that song. We're not there in sunshine yet. Oh, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I can't get those Oasis frogs out of my head from Tactics Advance. Just the idea of just like some swamp frogs going and singing Wonderwall. I don't know, something about it's funny. Something about it's a little too amusing to me. But yes. Sunshine. In this. So. Huh. I don't think I've ever, like, noticed in front of this. I don't know. But yes, last time we did Rico Harbor, not all of it, because we can't finish the... We couldn't actually finish, because we don't have what we need to finish. That area... Hello and welcome back to Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Last time we did Rico Harbor, which we couldn't necessarily finish because we didn't have the tools required to do so. But either way, we're gonna head on and go to the next area, which is just being guarded by this little piranha plant fella. Sorry, I was stuttering a little too much there for my own well-being, and I decided to just go into YouTube mode. Please, just let me live. There we go, there's the jump. Nope, nope, nope! I can't do fun tricks in the ink. Get me out! But you know what I mean by YouTube mode, like, you know, the old top of the mountain! You know, that kind of stuff. I'm sorry if that was loud. Look at this nice, like, rainbow assortment of these little ink creatures. I love their design. Just like nice little cute blob fellas. And now you see. Nah, I won't help him. And now you see why that thing was floating. It was the top of a light tower. And for some reason, they just kind of left it floating there. It's really only a problem near the beginning of the game until you unlock this, but still, it's kind of an obvious oversight. Kind of surprised they didn't fix it. Oh well, that's how you know you're getting the authentic Sunshine experience. Just absolutely front-loaded with shit. And that's why I love this game. Alright, well, you know what, we can't even get that anyway yet, so it's fine. Stop, Mario. Stop, Mario. You know what? Go ahead and do that. Anyways, my bad, I completely forgot to update the stream information, so let me go do that real quick. No, Mario, keep jumping. Make me proud. Cool. Alright. Now what? Now, alright, I want you to think, without looking at that image. We have just uncovered a lighthouse. What kind of location might that transport us to? Maybe a cliffside? Maybe some rocky, like, nice cliffside sort of deal? No, we get a beach. The lighthouse means nothing. There's no lobsters here. Hey. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a cataquack. What? How'd I hit him? I was trying to get hit there too. Oh well. Welcome to the juice bar, everyone, where no one ever works. And there's just free money available. I'm not getting that because we ain't getting the blue coins yet. All right, sandcastle secrets first, right? Oh, well, now you know what those guys do. All we gotta do is just Mario be jumping. Killer. The cataquack killer. Oh yeah, and this time, so okay. Once again, another secret level. Which is a good time to go back to what I was talking about with my new 3DS in my last part of Tactics. So anyways, I got the new 3DS and I decided to want to test some games out for it, obviously, because, you know, it's going to be a more powerful system. It's got the nub, the nipple, all that good stuff. Better 3D tracking, which let me start off with the better 3D tracking. I didn't think that would be as nice as it was. It's not the greatest in the dark, obviously, because I think with the face tracking, it's, you know, more light would be better. But for what it, you know, even in the dark, it's still pretty nice. And when it works, like, really properly, it's so nice. I didn't realize how comfortable it'd be. And it's also nice because since the new 3DS is stronger, I can turn on the 3D and it doesn't slow down the game. I wish I'd had that when I was playing Majora's Mask 3D a couple months ago. Because I played it a lot. For some reason, that was one of the games I played the most in 3D. Maybe it's because I wanted to see what Majora's Mask looked like in 3D. It was nice. But if I had had that face tracking 3D and then the C-stick, too, or the stick, the nipple, because that would have given me full camera control instead of just being able to, you know, use the Z button, or not Z button, but just, you know, snap the camera behind me. It's fine though. I mean, that's how I've always played Majora, so. Especially because if I wanted to properly use the camera the whole time, I probably would have had to go claw grip a little bit, and I don't like claw grip. That's why I don't really care too much for Monster Hunter. Perfectly good game, it's just not for me. Especially on the 3DS, because that, I know, you know, as someone whose favorite game is Kid Icarus Uprising on the 3DS, or favorite 3DS game is Kid Icarus Uprising, that already cramps my hand enough, and Monster Hunter is worse. It also helps that, it also, you know, it doesn't help that I never really play Monster Hunter with people. That's my fault, though. Again, me not liking Monster Hunter is completely on me. It's a me thing. You just stay on your side. You just stay on your side, buddies. Stay away. Stay away. You know, this must look kind of weird to someone who's never played Sunshine. It's like, you know, shouldn't you be talking about these weird little quacking quacking creatures? They're on this mirror. What is the worm? Why is a caterpillar there? Why is light shining? What is going on? That's just Sunshine, my friend. I can't explain it. The only thing I can tell you is that we're supposed to knock these creatures. Alright, so let me explain what's going on. We have to knock these creatures off of the mirrors because the mirrors give the little caterpillar light, and he's sort of sleeping. He's growing like a caterpillar should, and he needs the light to shine and become warm. And the catacracks are blocking the mirror. Why do the people care for the caterpillar? I don't know. I think he's like a guardian or something. He will grow into a monster, and we'll have to live with that. And you'll see the fruits of that soon enough. But for now, we must take care of the catacracks. Back to the 3. Ah! Just stay there, Mario. It's fine. Alright, well, back to the 3DS. Back to the 3DS. So, Majora's Mask 3D wasn't the first game I tried out, but I did try it out, and yeah. There's not much I can really say about it. It's Majora's Mask 3D, but with some extra camera control, some better 3D. That's all I really expected, and that's all I wanted, and it's good. Another game I tried, the first game I tried actually, of course, the first game I have to play on my brand shiny new 3DS is my favorite 3DS game, Kid Icarus Uprising. How did I not smash you? Alright. And I thought the nipple would be useful for, like, it could use like be used like a Circle Pad Pro, because the game is Circle Pad Pro compatible. I didn't do that. That caterpillar's fine. Trust me, I didn't kill it. I was trying to help. I took care of the catacracks, and he just melted. Not my fault. And surprisingly enough, for whatever reason, maybe I just didn't figure it out, but the nipple pad, it's so recalling on a nipple, but it didn't work. It didn't actually function with the game. I don't know why that was. It works for everything else. Maybe it's just not compatible. Maybe the game just doesn't recognize it as Circle Pad Pro. Which is a shame, but it's fine. That being said, I did still mess around with the game a little bit. Don't worry about that ship. I just played some Light vs. Dark, the multiplayer part of that game, and yeah, I still love that game. However, I did play against level 9 CPUs for the first time, and I like playing Light vs. Dark with CPUs. It's fun. But level 9 CPUs are bullshit. See, look, he's fine, he's alive. Maybe that's the mother, I don't know. But either way, that's a mean caterpillar boy. We need to stop him. In order to do that, we must call upon the land and become geomancers. And we just grab out. Give him a little bit of pink belly, you know what I mean? Thick. I'm sorry. Yo, he's leaning. Alright. Level 9 CPUs in Kid Icarus Uprising are a load of shit. Because you can hit them from anywhere on the map with their back turned to you, and they will still dodge most of your attacks. As if they know everything. It's so cheap. Alright, over there's probably my best bet. I mean, you know, I still held my own. I won most of the matches, but it's like, it wasn't fun. And also, it made me remember Uprising's controls are very much cramp-inducing because my hands like hurt after that session. Oh, God, I missed. It was still fun. Like, I would do it again. It's just I wouldn't play with level 9 CPUs because it's like I said, it feels like bullshit. If I want to play someone that good, I'd play against humans. You know, people who realistically wouldn't dodge every time I'm trying to shoot them from behind and they can't see me. it's like, it's about my skill level, yes, because, you know, it's more balanced, but it's also like, in order to balance it, it's less they're good, and more they're cheap. It's like, these are things I'm not ever going to have, like, half the things that make them hard are not things that normal people would be able to do. Which is kind of like that with, like, computer players like us. I mean, Smash kind of does that, where level 9 CPUs and Ultimate. I was standing on nothing there for a second. Where level 9 CPUs and Ultimate tech, like, almost every time you hit them. But honestly, Uprising level 9 CPUs are worse than Ultimate level 9 CPUs. If you ask me, at least. I can get this. Oh. Wahaha! Bullshit aside, though. I fucking love Kid Icarus Uprising. It's so good. I love that game so much, and if I might go back to it a little more if I can figure out if the nipple does work. So I'll play the game that way. It would be a little weird, but I would do it. Because it's been a couple years since I played it, and that game is just so good. I know not everyone can get behind the controls, but if you can, really, I do think it is the best 3DS has to offer. It's just a shame that, you know, the nipple didn't work for me. Maybe it will, I don't know. Using the 3D on the game was nice, though. It made me a little defocused, because the 3D, I guess, was messing with my head a little. But otherwise, you know, I didn't have to worry about staying in a single place. Again, that face tracking 3D is heavenly. We having a party here? What's going on? This kid keeps talking about jumping into that hole down there. Kid, you're too young for that. Stay away. It isn't just unsafe, it's impossible. Well, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I'm gonna slide down and dive in that platform down there. I think I might be able to bounce from there right into that hole. I agree, let's throw the child and see if he bounces. You know, I was a pretty wild child back in my day. Even so, I find myself yelling at the kids to quiet down. I feel that. What about this lad? Sliding down the patch of odd-colored sand, there's tons of fun. But I think sitting here and enjoying the view is nice too. I like this kid. Then again, if this is his mother, he probably got, you know. What have you done to this kid? How have you ruined his life? It's okay, kid, I got you. Blue coin! No, we can't get it. Fly free, blue coin bird, for I will get you one day. It's okay, you know, if you hit the backboard, you'll usually get your shot. But anyway, here we are. The sandbird. This is what the caterpillar, I think, turned into. Maybe. I could be misremembering my lore. Oh wow, I can't remember Mario Sunshine lore. What? I wasn't paying attention. I can't remember Mario Sunshine lore. What a nightmare. And yeah, I just fell off there. So what I'm about to say might be a little hard to hear for me, but I don't think the sandbird is that hard. I know everyone like uses like, oh, this game is so like weird and bad or whatever. Maybe I'm not using the right words to describe that kind of stuff, but don't grab the blue coin. I wouldn't be totally upset with grabbing it, but it's really not that bad. Just be a little safe, grab the right coins as fast as you can. Make sure you're not in the tail when it's flapping. Try not to go too close to the edges. And now we just wait. At this point, we just wait for the sandbird, because now we've gotten the red coins. We're just kind of waiting for it to, yeah, do this. And And now we just, you know, stand on its side. Wait. I recommend not using the hover nozzle here, because the hover nozzle doesn't carry the momentum of the sandbird. The sandbird is going. So if you use that, you know, like if I use it here, the sandbird will start moving away from me, so somewhat. So I recommend not using the hover nozzle and just trying to play it like it's a secret level, you know? And go for the blue coins separately. Just take another route going to them. I mean, sure, it might be hard the first time, but, you know. As long as you know when it's gonna turn and you don't... As long as you just go for the red coins immediately as fast as you can. Don't use the hover nozzle that much, because that can mess you up. And as long as you can figure out how to stay on it when it turns, it's not that bad. It's really... It's paltry. Like, if you want to talk about the bad levels in this game, there are plenty worse. There's like a good 3 or 4 more levels that people know are bullshit, that are actually bullshit. But the Sandbird, I don't think is one of them. I mean, I had trouble with it as a kid, but nowadays, it's an absolute cakewalk. I know I died right at the beginning of that, but again, I was talking, I wasn't paying attention. This lad. I want to talk about this guy real quick. So, if you've ever played... Oh. Well, hang on. It's kind of easy to see in this version. If you've ever played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, in Ocarina of Time, there's this character called the Postman, and in Majora's Mask... No. In Ocarina of Time, he's the running man, and then in Majora's Mask, he's the postman. And this guy's model is based off that, if you can kind of see. A little hard to see. It's kind of nice to see in this version. So it's a nice, fun little Easter egg. I don't know why he's here, but it's nice. And another thing with this guy is, okay, so we're about to race him. If you beat him, and you race him again, he will go the exact same path that you took. Or if not the exact same path, he'll take the same amount of time you did. So he ends up acting kind of like a ghost in a racing game. Like Mario Kart. Now, one of the preview clips I saw for this game was that they had changed a sound clip when this race starts. Originally, it was like, I don't know how to describe it. But, it sounded, natural. And then, from what I've seen in a clip of this game, it sounds like a sensor bleep. So let's see if that was just an emulator, someone, with a hacked version of the game, or it's real. Oh god, it's real! Mario's... No, don't say that! Oh, I can't believe that's real. I mean, it's technically a worst part of the game, but also, I mean, it's kind of funny, so I'm fine with it. Super Mario says the bad word. Oh. Alright. I think that's about all I want to talk about with Gelato Beach. Until Mission 8. We'll get there. But I'll go back to the 3DS. So, we talked about Uprising, talked about Majora's Mask 3D. And then I also played Smash, which I haven't played the Smash 3DS version, Smash 4 3DS version, since I want to say the Wii U version came out. Maybe once or twice for DLC. I don't know, I've hardly ever played it since the Wii U version came out. Although, to be fair, ever since Ultimate came out, I've hardly played Smash 4. I was surprised with how much I actually still enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. Or, you know, just generally, like, playing the game. It was kind of fun, like, remembering how characters were back in the day and how one or two of them I still kind of prefer in Smash 4. Or seeing, oh, I actually kind of, I used to think I didn't like how this character played in Smash 4, but now going back to it, yeah, I kind of like him. Like Toon Link, I used to not really like hear from him in Smash 4, but why did Mario just go right to the surface of the water? Now I'm gonna get sucked. Dodged a bullet. Cool. But yeah, well, because I think the thing that bugged me with Toon Link was he was like my main in Brawl, and then I guess when Smash 4 came out, he just didn't do it for me. But playing him now, I don't know what I was thinking. He was still pretty good. Come back. Come back. And I mean, Ganon. Oh, I miss Smash 4 Ganon. I mean, I like Ultimate Ganon plenty, too. He's still, like, he's at least my, like, main secondary character. But something about Smash 4 Ganon hits different. Something about that old good-ass up smash, where just it's a strong-ass kick, and having his old, like... Well, I didn't really abuse the super armor too much, but he had it, at least. And hearing those old, like, Twilight Princess voice clips. Something about it, man. Something about it. Now, of course, figuring out character stuff and all that with Smash 4. Great. It was nice going back to it, hearing some of the songs. Stage-wise, I can live with it. I never really cared for the 3DS stage selection so much. Some good ones here and there, but overall, I think it's pretty weak. But I mean, I'm mostly just doing Final Smash Omega version anyway. It's fine. Huh, I thought I had one more red coin. Oh well. The stages, fine. Characters, having a great time re-exploring them. The one thing that really got under my skin with the 3DS version, because I just played regular matches, the controls. Oh my goodness. I do not like playing Smash with a 3DS. It's fine. I can still play decently, but it cramps my hand. It's not the most comfortable. And I miss input a lot, because the circle pad isn't great for reading, you know, being able to do smash attacks. And this is where the nipple comes in. Because that's mapped like a C-stick is, and just by, you know, pressing a direction, you can do a smash attack. But also, the nipple isn't the most reliable way to make inputs, and you won't really get great tactile feedback on whether or not you're actually doing it. That man's moving. And when you're doing, you know, fast-paced Smash gameplay, and you have to move your hands off of the face buttons, C-sticks and all that, or like the second stick on a Pro Controller, is fine because it's big enough that, you know, you still have the room to move your finger, and you'll know where it goes. The nipple is a lot harder to do that with since it's a nub. And especially because, again, the nub itself doesn't move, you're just kind of pressing on it. It's not the easiest to make inputs with. But if you don't want to use that and just use your controls, and just use the circle pad, you better be really accurate with it, which I'm not, because the circle pad sometimes doesn't read your inputs or movements the best, so sometimes you want to do a smash attack and it'll just give you a tilt. That being said, tilts aren't that bad to input with it. Tilts are a little easier to input with it, actually, but smash attacks, it just wasn't working out for me, man. Like, it was actively frustrating me, just trying to play the game. Speaking of frustrating, the Watermelon Festival. Oh boy, the Watermelon Festival, but yeah, Smash. Smash 3DS ended up holding up a little more than I thought it was gonna. I ended up having more fun than I anticipated, but I did not enjoy controlling it at all. And it makes me wonder, maybe I would enjoy going back to the Wii U version a little more, because at least I have regular controllers for that. So I don't know. But enough about Smash. More about this. This is one of the worst missions in the game. Because the watermelon physics in this game aren't great. Now, what do we have to do for this mission? We have to get this specific watermelon all the way down to there. Right there. Well, actually, to there. But we have to move it through a bridge first. Once we get to the bridge, we're mostly fine. So what's the problem? Well, the watermelon breaks very easily. Just by crashing into stuff because of Sunshine's collision, it can break. If it goes too fast and lands, it'll break. If it goes in the water, it's just like, it's gone. All those Catacrocs down there can also destroy it. There's so many ways that this flimsy little giant watermelon can be broken. And yeah, Sunshine's physics aren't great. I love Sunshine's physics for the most part, for like control and how Mario moves. And FLUDD and all that. But stuff like the watermelon is where it becomes a huge problem. Oh yeah, and red Catacrocs, not only do they launch you in the air, but they also hurt you. Let's see what I can do with this. Oh, good! Cut it out, buddy. And these guys don't stay stunned for long. Also, I probably... Oh! I think the Catacrocs will also actively go for the watermelon. Maybe not. I think they can more go for Mario than the watermelon. But yeah, they're already awake. Buddy, not the watermelon. Get me. Hey. Ah! This is scarier than any horror game I've ever fucking played. We don't go to Ravenholm. I mean, Half-Life's not a horror game, but Ravenholm's pretty scary. We don't go to Ravenholm. We don't go to Serena Beach during the Watermelon Festival. Because fuck this. I think it's the first time I'm actually properly doing this. I usually just try to cheese it. And, no, seriously, like, don't put it too close to a wall or a tree. It's very easy to break this thing. Very easy. Even things that don't look like it would break it will, because it's Mario Sunshine. Baby. It's less the problem of even just getting the watermelon there, and it's more if it's easy to break, and if you break it, you have to go all the way back and do everything over again. So doing it once properly like this, it's nice, I guess. Actually, this wasn't too bad. But if you mess up once, and you can still mess up here if you knock it off the platform, you gotta do it all over again. And I made this look pretty easy this time, thankfully, but trust me, I got lucky. Because so much can go wrong with this. There's a glitch that lets you, like, place fruit in a way that lets you clip through that ceiling over there and just lets you get to the shine sprite that's in that tube, which is what we're getting. I recommend doing that. Because, I mean, yeah, it's a glitch, but this mission sucks. That being said, this time I actually kind of enjoyed it, because things didn't go wrong, which is, I think the first time that's ever happened to me. Making waves here. Also, I'm not going to show you how to do the glitch, because I don't know how to do it myself. It should be easy to look up, though. Although I do like how on this shine, Mario's just like standing on like this nice grated saw blade fan. And that's Serena Beach. Pretty smooth. I thought that would go way worse. Thought we'd be there longer. It was good. And next, we've got a little bit of story, actually. That's right, this game has a story. You don't like to think about it. I don't like to think about it, but we're gonna have to do it. That's our next location. Now notice, Peach used to be here in the nice little courtyard area, but now the Toads are distressing and Peach is gone. Toad, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, Toad. Lovely insight. I didn't need to do that. Whoa. Sorry. Talk to me. You smell it? What? But where? Where is it? What do you mean, where is it? It's right there! I smell it. Something's going to happen, but where? You're a fucking idiot. Actually, to be fair, that looks like trouble. But that right there, that's the entrance to hell. And we're not doing that for a while. Alrighty. Okay. What'd that tongue do, though?
That is Pinna Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
La Pinnacle. Okay. Hang on, I want to hear this. Good stuff. You know, I know people complain about like Sunshine's voice acting and all of that, but it's like that's the kind of sound you get in like any Mario game, even now. So I feel like, you know, if people would use that as a thing against this game, Mario games still have that. It's the cutscene dialogue we're talking about with the bad voice acting. Even though I don't think it's that bad. It's just not great. It's not good. It's just not bad, if you ask me. But yes, we're shooting into a cannon. And if you can see, we're going right over there to Pinna Park. I do really love in this game how you can see other locations of the island in any other level. And like corresponding to where they are on the map. So like, yeah. Ignore the little mushroom guys on fire. They're not important. But like, you can see Rico Harbor over there. and then Delfino Plaza over there, and then if you're at Delfino Plaza, you'll see the island, and then you also see Rico Harbor, where it is, and it's in like the same place that we're seeing it here. And then just up there, you can see the beginning area of Bianco Hills. And then if you look down from there, you can again see Rico Harbor, Delfino Plaza, and here. That's something I love about this game. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of a nice way to connect the worlds, and it's something I've always loved about this game. It's just a small detail, but it's really charming. Fuck. No, I want to get there before him. I failed. So anyways, we're not actually trying to attack him this time. I guess you can just, yeah, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Mario looks terrible in that shot. Mariosis. It's you. That's not the red part of the Red Sea.
What happened? Did the perpetrator get away?
Oh, that's right, you don't have eyes. Or apparently, you can see them going to Pinna Park in that ship, but you can't see this! You can't see the giant Bowser! Whatever. Wait, did we die? Oh shit, they killed Mario. Wow. Just ends like that. Nah. Nah. You wish. You wish. Amazing, what a spectacle. Is that a new show of ours? You guys are great. Whoever hired you needs a raise. Oh, old people. And let me provide you with a hero's vehicle for this show, where we have real-ass missiles. That only work with Flood, for some reason. They probably work with, like, regular, like, you know, Super Soakers, but... This is a fun fight. Yo! Did you see that snipe? That was sick. And yet I missed this. I missed that. Oh. I didn't realize I would get a missile there. Oh, well, you get some, you lose some. No, what you gotta do in this fight is you just have to get these missiles up, and you just have to shoot the Bowser. Pretty simple. But there will be some bullet bill dudes trying to shoot you as well, and you gotta try and spray them out before they hit you. It's a fun fight. Did he... Is that missile going the exact other way? I think he is. Doesn't seem right. Let me see if I can get that sniper gun. Nice. Oh wait, is that... That's the fastest I've ever done that fight. Wow. I'm killing it in this playthrough. I did that in like one cycle. Damn. Oh, but yeah, story. Anyways. Look! A new character! 18 years ago.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man.
And thus Nintendo, with this game and spin-offs like Mario Party, confused the entire world of Bowser Jr., Baby Bowser, and Kid Koopa. Or Koopa Kids. Unfortunately, now Koopa Kids are non-canon, even though they were kind of cool. I mean, the Koopa Kids, like Lemmy and Roy and all that, are still here, but like actual, like in Mario Party 4 from the Koopa Kids, they're gone. And now we just have Bowser Jr. and then Baby Bowser for like Yoshi's Island or Mario Partners in Time, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. And yeah, we learned that Flood and the magic paintbrush that Bowser Jr. has were made by EGAD. just a small connection to Luigi's Mansion. It never comes up again, but it's just like, it's a nice little lore fact. Oh yeah, and Bowser Jr. thinks Peach is his mom. I still half think this. Cause like, you know, Bowser and Peach fucked. It had to have happened. At least once. And, I mean, like, I don't think it's really his kid, because, like, obviously Peach would fucking know that. But,
No.
I mean, at the very least, you know they fucked. At least once. It had, I don't know.
It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
Oh, do I need to block that on YouTube? Yay, topical jokes. I don't want to die. So who is Bowser Jr.'s mother? Bowser. Well, actually, maybe Bowser just got. Nope, not going there. The closest answer we have is it's Miyamoto because he joked about it. I made him. Me. So yeah, that's basically all the story we're gonna get for this game until the end. Peach got kidnapped again. Bowser Jr. has been told by Bowser that apparently Peach is his mom, which is she's not. And now they're at a volcano called, well, you saw the name. I don't think I can say it out of fear of YouTube or whatever. And that's kind of the goal now. So now we have to go to every level like we've been doing. Go and take out the Shadow Marios in every level, and then it'll unlock the final area, and that's game. It's simple. I know they kind of tried to go for a little more of a story focus in this game, but I feel like Galaxy, even though they probably tried to tone it back a little more and like didn't have voice acting, I feel like that had a little more. I don't know. I don't need Mario games to have like deep plots or anything, but you know, a little bit of extra is nice, like kind of what they did with Sunshine. Odyssey, I think, was like the perfect mix of it. I think Odyssey did a lot of things I liked. I know there's like another glitch where you can sort of dive into this dude and get into the area you need to go to early. Oh shit. But I've tried it before, like on the original. I've just never been good at it, so I'm not gonna even try. Maybe I did it once. I don't know. But basically, we blow up this guy with his own bombs, we jump into another one of these things, and it's a secret level. But the mission title already had secret in it, so you know what was gonna happen. And speaking of Baby Bowser, this background is a little Yoshi's Island throwback. I'm gonna die here. Ah! No, I thought it was gonna happen and it didn't. Ah, Sunshine. But it's like so we're getting, you know, it's some nice Yoshi callbacks, but they wouldn't do all these Yoshi callbacks if Yoshi wasn't in the game, right? Like they wouldn't. It's like they wouldn't have like a giant Yoshi head you play on and then not have Yoshi in it, right? Right, Galaxy? Don't fall. Don't fall. Alright. Yeah, that's right, I got balls. And a 1-up mushroom. Nice and clean. Ooh. What's next in Pinna Park? Yeah, I guess I won't go off on another tangent. for now, because next mission's a little interesting. We're still not going in the theme park yet. We're gonna do a little bit of okay, never mind. I got these missions mixed up. We're doing red coins. I'll go on a tangent. So, back to the new 3DS. There was one more game I tried out with it, and not because it's a new 3DS, just because it's been a while and I've kind of been getting the itch for it. I went back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Because as much as I like New Horizons, New Leaf's the one I got nostalgia for, man. I have so many memories of that game. And also, if I'm gonna go back to New Horizons, I'm gonna make videos on it. Which, if you haven't seen them, why don't you check out my New Horizons playthrough on my YouTube, man. It ends in disaster. It's great. Oh well. So there's that. Didn't even see that red coin. Just naturally picked it up. Oh! Okay. I just wanted to go back to New Leaf. Because I actually did go back to New Leaf for like a split second to get an image or two for my New Horizons playthrough. And I'm like, man, I kind of do miss this game, even if New Horizons is like the shit now. Oh. So I messed around in it, and it just came flowing back. Like, going back to New Leaf for I have been for a couple of days. I've put in some hours into it. It's been making me feel things. I don't know. It's just I've been getting kind of emotional playing it. Just, you know, memories of good times. I like people in my town, although I used to like my town more because right now I have a town with like half the residents I don't like. I have 9 residents and 4 of them I want out. Like 2 of them are okay, but 2 of them I just do not care for. I wish my town is a bit bare. Like I just finished the loan. I just finished the payment for a what do you call it? The Lost and Found Center with Booker and Looker, which is nice. My house is nice and big. Not too big. There's still some hefty loans going on, but I got every room at least. Some of them are bigger. That's nice. It's kind of weird that this is it's the game I spent the most time with my new 3DS, especially because there's really nothing about the new 3DS that makes it better. Like, I mean, I guess the 3D because of the face tracking, but other than that, like, the nipple doesn't help in any way. Smack. Smack. There's nothing about the new 3DS that makes it super unique, and yet it's the one I've played the most. I don't know. It's just a game that... It's just relaxing. Oh. And this game is relaxing too. It's familiar, it's fun, but also it's hectic and frustrating. But I kind of also like that. I have a weird relation with some games. And I don't really know how to end talking about Animal Crossing. Yeah, Mario. Go, Mario. I don't really know how to end talking about New Leaf, but I'll probably be playing it for some time. I don't know how long. Maybe it'll start to wear off, but for now, I'm just kind of enjoying my time living in my old town, re-experience and stuff. Reminiscing about old times. Yeah. That's about all I've got with the new 3DS stuff, though. Not much else has happened. I haven't really played anything else. It's the only game downloaded. I haven't re-downloaded anything else. I'll probably try Monster Hunter 4 again, just because that's a game that really helps with having the new 3DS, or the new 3DS is a really good addition for it. Maybe Pokemon Sun and Moon to see how much it takes my battery life, how long it takes to load and all that. I haven't regretted my purchase though. Now, this is the mission I was thinking about. We got some Yoshi eggs here. We gotta do some gardening. So these flowers are dead. Or dying. They're very sick. Egg! The egg just hatched on the beach. No, it didn't. It's still in its shell. How you doing? These eggs are trying to eat us from below the surface. Now our little friends are fewer in numbers. What do you mean below for the surface? Interesting. Got anything you want to say to me? No? There we go. Because of these fake eggs, the Yoshis of this island have fled. There were Yoshis here? Also, fake eggs. What do you mean fake eggs? They're just regular eggs. These are Yoshi eggs. What are you talking about? I just would like to talk to the flower, Sunshine, please. They're saying the eggs don't hatch. Girl. Yes, yes. Heard it all before. Break egg. What the hell is that? Little turtle creatures and all that. And they may not be Yoshi, but they can definitely ground pound like a Yoshi. And die like a Yoshi. You know, I always thought they were saying like something along the lines of, "Oh, I'm loving it," but would they get sued for that? I don't know. They are yellow. They are saying the tagline. And with these guys, you have to make sure they land on the sand, because otherwise they'll just bounce right back up. And you won't be able to ground pound on them. Rinse and repeat. Just do this 5 times. Pretty simple. Woohoo. Woohoo. Wahoo! I keep seeing my mic audio clipping and... or at least going into the red in knobs, and that's kind of bugging me. I might try to tinker with some other audio options later. No, no, get back here. This place can jump. Kind of messed up though. Like these little egg creatures are just trying to like devour friendly flower buddies. Just like dive in the ground and like eat them by the roots. Parasitic in nature. Born to feast on the grounded intestines of flowers. Disgusting. Get him out of here. Now let's see what these guys say. The sun feels so very good. I'm gonna give him an accent. Thanks, mister. Thanks for helping me. Now maybe the Yoshis will come back too. Nah, they're long gone. They leave a place, they don't come back. They hold, Yoshis hold grudges, let me tell you. And yet, the Yoshi egg has been unlocked. Well, it's appeared, but we need to unlock it. By beating the fuck out of Shadow Mario. Get over here, you liquidy, mercury-laden bastard. He probably got a bunch of mercury in his body, I don't know. Probably just ink. Big blob of ink. Yeah, slow down. Sure took a long time for me to actually hit the dude. It wasn't me. How did you get over there? Oh, thanks. You're seeing this, right? There's another me. Way more accurate to the wanted posters. So I can't be the wanted man. Oh, get over yourself. It's a bit of water. In this heat, you should be thankful. Please, just spray the man with water. Ah. Oh yeah, this is fun. Oh, we're looping now. Doing some funny looping. Don't worry about it, Flood. More important businesses. I really hope that... Okay. Yes! Nice. Alright, so basically, Yoshi eggs, in order to use them, they need a fruit. And they will ask what specific fruit they want. Luckily enough, they wanted a banana, which they were dropped right next to, so they just instantly popped out. Again, I surprisingly get really good luck in this playthrough. Oh, yeah, and Yoshi's in this game. So you can ride him, you can jump off him. With X. You can shoot juice with him, intestinal juice. Probably got like a very low pH, so if you get some on you, wash it off immediately or you will burn. But it does taste delicious. But looking off is not a bad option. The sick fuck. Spin jumps go very high, and especially with the flutter jump, you got some extra damage. I mean, extra distance. She's a fun little addition, although there's one very bad thing in this area that involves Yoshi, and we'll do that some other time, but I'm not looking forward to it. Oh no. And for whatever reason, Yoshi dissolves in water. I don't know why. It's the only game he does it in, and it makes me think that these Yoshis aren't real. So when the flowers are like, oh, the Yoshis aren't the Yoshis left, I think this isn't like a leftover Yoshi. I think this is just something that Bowser Jr. created. Now, usually the Yoshi egg will stay up there by the green rooftop, but I guess it'll just, you know, stay where it spawned this time. Now that banana came from up there. You just spray that down. Give it to him. Ba-boom. Ow. Yoshi's fun. I like having him. But like I said earlier, for whatever reason, despite having a planet that's a shape the size of Yoshi's head, Yoshi's big ol' bulbous head, Yoshi's not in Galaxy 1, and it always bugged me. It's like, there's a star specifically where you get on a wooden Yoshi planet, and he's not in the game? Come on, he was in Sunshine. And then Galaxy 2 happened, and Yoshi was in that game. And it was nice. I know what you might be thinking. The fuck? There was a Galaxy 2? Yeah. I know what you mean. It was a weird dream I had, because obviously, you know, if a Galaxy 2 did exist, it would be in this Mario 3D All-Star Collection, because, you know, Galaxy 1's on there, probably be easy to get Galaxy 2 on there, but it doesn't exist, because if it did, obviously it would be on here, and it would make the $60 worth it, but there's never been a Galaxy 2. Never a Sunshine 2 either, and that's a shame. But I mean, Galaxy, it's like prime, there's so much you can do with the Galaxy stuff, and it's like, just to never make a sequel, especially to that game, more so than this game, crazy. Can't believe they've never done it. And that they wouldn't have, because, you know, if they would have been able to put that in this collection. It's a shame. Big shame. Quite the shame, Nintendo, that you never made a Galaxy 2. It never happened. Ever. Put the fucking game in the collection. Good camera. This is one of the worst missions. This is one of the games in This is one of the missions in the game that really portrays how bad this game's camera can be. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, having a free range camera is pretty nice, but it can be a bit tricky. And usually, you know, you're supposed to like go on the grates and then do all of that. I don't need to do that. I'm better. I'm better than that. Fun. I'm not saying the F word again. Oh, wow. Huh, I thought those were walls. Alright. I do really like this mission, though. It kind of reminds me of that cage mission in Mario, in Wrinkle Harbor. It's just like, there's a Shine Sprite. I mean, there's a mission. It's not a Shine Sprite, but, you know. It's just, you know. There's pathways up there. The main objective is just go get to it, figure it out, and done. I don't know, I always like this mission. And I do like the location, because even if the camera sucks, I really like the whole like fountain aesthetic thing going on with the grates. Gives me water park vibes. A theme park and a tropical island giving water park vibes? I don't buy it. I'm probably gonna fall off! Fuck. It's not too bad getting back up. I think you can go in. I didn't want to do any of that. I certainly didn't want to make that noise. Oh, camera. Oh, camera. I just want to stay inside! Surely I can go in these things. I can't? Really? Alright, well I can at least get on top of them. Eventually. We were ready to get on there, but it works. And see, like, look at the detail here. You got the hotel, which we'll go to later. You got Serena Beach. There's the Rico Harbor and all that other stuff we saw earlier. We've got some giant trees over there, which is another area. One of my favorites, actually. You even have, like, you know, with the beach, you even have, like, the little islands that are around it that you kind of start on. Man, I mean, you know, Piantas aside, I've always just loved Delfino Isle. It's just such a, like, cool place. It's like, I get why in-universe Mario and company were going to go on vacation here. Without Luigi for some reason. Never understood why it wasn't. I mean, I get it. They already had to stretch a bit for this game with, like, time constraints and all that. Plus, I mean, Luigi's Mansion happened, which I think technically takes place after this game? Because I know they wanted to put Luigi and Mario in 64, so it's like, you know, if they didn't do it there, put them in the next game, but no. 64 had a good amount of stuff, and it's like, if they couldn't fit Luigi in that, they weren't going to fit him in here. That's fine. We got Yoshi at least. Except Yoshi was used for evil. And, you know, we got, despite Yoshi not coming back in Galaxy, we did get Luigi in that game. Whole game playable with him too, so it's nice. Ah, much simpler. We got ourselves a turbo nozzle. This is what I wanted to use for the red coin mission in Rico Harbor with the blooper surfing. Probably for the better, because I'm not the best at being accurate with this thing. But yeah, with it, you can just go super fast. Especially in the water. And this is where the good wire controls come in. Oh, look at that. Clean. Didn't even scratch my junk on the fence. Majestic. Back to the park. Oh, this level. I wouldn't consider this an infamously frustrating level, but I do think it's one of the harder ones. Now this is a weird mission, but weird in a good way. So it's a secret level, but the secret level is in the merry-go-round. Now where is it? Is it on top of it? No. Is it in the egg carrier? The egg carrier. This ain't Sonic, baby. No. Yeah, no Sega Cities going on in here. No, we've got this lone sort of pole here, and it doesn't have a Yoshi on it. These Yoshis look absolutely dead inside. I have never realized how horrifying these guys look. It ain't right. So what we need to do is we need to find a Yoshi. And not just any Yoshi, but we need an orange Yoshi. Because that's color-coded to the pole. It would, you know, there's a third orange Yoshi here. We need a third orange Yoshi here. Besides this girl, I think she gives you the hint. Yeah, she even tells you it's an orange Yoshi. So we need to find Yoshi and give him an orange. I didn't talk about the colors with Yoshis. So I'll do that once I feed him the fruit. I mean, the pineapple. So colors of Yoshi are weird, because there's no traditionally green Yoshi in this game. At least to my knowledge. There is a pink, a purple, and an orange Yoshi, and it's what color Yoshi you have is based on the fruit you give it. I think it's something to do with the taste, texture, or whatever with fruits. Eat them. But, so, yeah. So like mango, or pears, whatever those are, and pineapples turn orange. Stuff like bananas will turn pink, since I think they're like typically sweeter fruits. Or I don't remember exactly what causes it, but you know, certain fruits make Yoshi turn certain colors. Another aspect I didn't talk about is the juice meter is Yoshi's pseudo life meter. So if the juice meter goes all the way down, he will just disappear. Didn't even mean to do that. All right. And in order to build the juice meter up, you need to eat more fruit. And typically, the color of Yoshi you have doesn't matter, except for this mission. Maybe they wanted to do something like Mario World, where different colored Yoshis had different abilities, like how the blue one could fly with things in its mouth, or the fire one could always spit out fireballs, but no, the only thing they ever used like the color-coded stuff for is this mission, I think. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. No, okay, no, I was wrong. It does matter, because if you... I think if you squirt specific, like, fish or creatures or whatever, it'll, like, turn them into a platform, and it'll change how they move. It's weird, and I will explain it when we get there, but I might actually be able to do that this stream, and even... Damn it. Alright. So other than the platforms, which even then is kind of specific in its use, it doesn't really show up all that much, maybe for 2 or 3 missions. And then this, there's really no other reason to worry about your Yoshi's color other than you like the color, which is a perfectly valid reason to be upset about not getting the color you want. At least if you ask me. That's save. I think you only need... Okay, you can get the black one too. This part of the mission is always the trickiest for me. It's just kind of, you know, pattern blocks and all that, but there can be some tricky jumps. If you don't really... If you can't really understand the pattern, it can be tricky. Plus, with how these are moving, the only way you're going to get through is by... Actually, yeah, it looks like you can only get through by going to the blue blocks and then going through that and then, you know, jumping across. It can be tricky for sure. Especially if you don't have great patience like I don't. I've also seen a lot of people have problems with this area, and so the shine's like, I think right there, maybe there, somewhere. And this isn't the easiest jump to make, because you have to make a good regular jump, because you can't really do a side jump. Because otherwise you'll hit the ceiling and you'll probably fall off and die. And because of the camera, it's a little hard to see when the block stops, and you have to jump. But don't worry about it. The wall jump isn't too bad. This can be tricky too. It's a nice little sneaky double jump, maybe even side dive. Yeah, side dive. Side jump in a dive. And then yeah, we're at the shine. It's a trickier shine for sure, but it's not that bad. I'd maybe put on level the Sandbird, because it's a longer level. I think there's more to it than, say, the Sandbird. But also the Sandbird's more jank. It's about the same tier of difficulty, I'd say. For different reasons, but, you know, roughly. Alright, let's go beat up Shadow Mario for, again, the 5th time in this live stream. So last time we have to fight him in, that's the last time we have to fight him in Delfino Plaza. Not last time we'll see him, but last time we'll fight him. Where is he? On the bright side, once we get this item, we can go to any level in the game we want. Except for, like, the last one. We'll be free to go wherever we want. Where is the son of a bitch? Oh, right, right. I remember. Yeah. There's that music. Going nice and down. Down, around, get over here. Just stop. This can be a little tricky. Yeah, I think he doesn't actually, I think he might be a little bugged in this version, because he's usually, well, when you're like, or the whip sounds, he usually does a, he's usually able to, like, place down an M-shaped gunk spot, but it doesn't do that. I haven't seen that in this version. Maybe once. At, like, the start of the game when he first appeared, but other than that, I haven't seen it.
Mario.
It might be in, because apparently this game is emulated, and it might be an emulation problem, because I remember the last time I played this game was on an emulator, since I lost the game at that point. And I had an issue where none of the gunk on the ground would actually show up. Which made the game easier, but it felt a bit like cheating. I didn't want to do that. And this version has been fine with that, except apparently for when Shadow Mario makes it, because I haven't noticed him do it at all. Hardly. And he should be. So I don't know what's going on there. It wouldn't surprise me if it's just like, just him, and it's a bug, because this game, not just the game, but this version of the game is pretty buggy. But these kind of bugs are less like real-life bugs, where I'm kind of like, no thank you, and more like Pokemon Black and White bugs, where I'm like, oh, more bugs, thank you, this will be fun. Tell you what though, I love Black and White. I love the bug types in Black and White. There's like, what, 8 different lines of bug types in Black and White? All of them good? Well, actually, Durant kind of sucks. And, well, I didn't really use Excelgor, but he's cool. He's cool design. I'm not sure if he's that good, but, you know, he looks cool. Yep, voice crack. He looks cool, so that's fine by me. He's the other half of Excelgor. Nope, that's the bug I was just talking about. Excavalier. He's the other half of Excavalier, so, you know. Excavalier, though, he's one of my favorites. He's so good. But, like, you know, even just, like, one I don't really care for, and then one who I like the design, but I don't really like using. All the others, love them. Gen 5 Pokemon has damn good bugs. Granted, you know, bugs, you don't want bugs in your games. Not like the ones Sunshine has, but to me, they're like fun little crunchy bits and foods that shouldn't necessarily have crunchy bits, but aren't. Where am I going with this analogy? I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Okay, we've got 2 more missions to do, and then I'll stop. I'd say I'm going a little extra with Mario Sunshine, but really, it's just me giving the proper time for it, because I always shaft it a bit for Tactics Advance. Alright, this is not one of my favorite missions. This is probably along the lines of infamous missions for this game. Got a bunch of Bowser Jr. balloons, and we need to shoot them all down. How so? By using the roller coaster and missiles. The only problem is, you only get to go around the coaster 3 times, and if you don't blow up all 30 balloons in that time, you lose, and you have to do it all over again. It's not that bad, it's just, it can take some, learning. It's not the most fun thing to redo. Oh, no, I need to go over there. I shouldn't have made that. I shouldn't have made that jump. Not you. Okay, I guess I got over to him. Not you either, what? There we go. Yeah, sure. Sounds fun. I do remember a few points in my life where I was absolutely hated this mission. I probably shouldn't have been able to get both of those balloons in that ship, but it's fine. Game said yes. It's a rare occurrence. I'll try to get all 3 of these in one shot. I missed one somehow. Yay! Thrill Ride! Torment! Wait, there's only 20? Okay. Well, still, it's not fun. I mean, it's fun, it's just, it's not fun to redo this. I don't really know the proper ways to chain all of these, so I'm just kind of shooting what I can. Alright, 1 lap done, halfway done. Miss those again. Not this time. Alright. Damn it. Damn it. If I miss that again, I basically lose this. Learned. I don't shoot that this time. Jeez, I can't. That's what I was missing. Ooh, nice triple. Tried doing that last time. Okay. Didn't quite get the second one, it's fine. Got it? Alright. Ready to go. Completely missed that. Worth a shot. This last one's gonna be tricky. Where's the other one? Oh, right, you. Alright, good. Shit. Dang it! Don't understand. If I don't get these 2 balloons, I have to do this all over again! I don't even think that can reach before it explodes. It could have. It didn't. Yes! It's just in, like, the last stretch of that, too. I've had better ones of that, but at least I didn't have to redo it. Whew. Doesn't matter how good I got the platform in this game. Aim with on the coaster has never been my strong suit. And that's Pinna Park done. At least the main missions. And now since we have the ability to, let's go ahead and do that last Rico Harbor mission. And we'll call it after that. I like going into levels like that. Just like diving into it. Looking like Superman. That's right. The last mission of Rico Harbor involves Yoshi. And fruit. Yummy, yummy fruit. And the fruits of frustration. Because boy, did this, I have some history with this mission. I'll talk about it when we get there. Not a fun, it's kind of a cool mission, but it's not, oh yeah. This is the problem. We need Yoshi, and he only eats durians. I haven't shown it off, but durians are another kind of fruit in this game, and they're the only one you can't pick up. You can only kick them like a soccer ball. For some reason. And the only way to get fruit here, or the durian at least, is to keep ground pounding these until you eventually get them. And be careful if you don't get the durian and let these pile up, because the durian can bump into the fruit and just fall out. I know how to keep ground pounding. It's a lengthy process. Another coconut, cool, dupes. But eventually you will get the fruit. And be sure not to knock it off in any way. Do not dive into it, because that will send it flying. Don't be a daredevil. Now here's what I was talking about with the different colored Yoshi juice and the platforms. See these fish? Yeah, I don't get it. And then they start moving. It's weird, man. I don't get it. Again, it leads me to believe that these are just like things created with Bowser Jr.'s ink wand or whatever. Now again, if Yoshi falls in the water, he dies. So if you fall, you have to get Yoshi all over again. Not fun. So originally when I played this game, I didn't realize Yoshi could do that with the platforms, because, really? Why would you think you could do this? That's a good idea to get coconuts instead of raise you up. And so you want to know how I originally did this? Because I didn't know you could do the platform. Well, I'll show you, but let me just do this first, because once we get that yellow gunk off, we should be in the clear. Because I can get back up here with projectiles, so it's just the pink, it's just the yellow gunk that's an issue. Alright, cool. That's the mission. Alright. So, see, from that, I would go from there, to there, to there, to there, and I would try to jump on the platforms as best as I could. All with spin jumping. Because I didn't know I could do the platform, and spin jumping was the only thing that would get me the distance I needed. So theoretically, you can do this mission without using the platforms. Don't. This was an incredibly frustrating mission to do that way, because the spin jump is a little chaotic, and it's very easy to go off course with it. So I died a lot, or I didn't die a lot, but I lost Yoshi a lot, and it took so long. And for some reason Yoshi can't do that. Okay. What you doing, Yoshi? Just surviving? Oh, we did it! Surprised that worked. I don't think I've ever seen that. Thinking about it now, I don't know if I've ever actually gotten the shine with Yoshi. Huh. I swear that might be the first time I've ever seen the Yoshi shine get animation in-game. Like, doing it myself. Maybe I'd seen it once or twice before, but wow. Huh. Well. I guess that's the end of the stream. I would say that this whole thing went pretty well. Yeah. Kind of a shame we didn't get plot for Tactics Advance, but, you know. Only good things happened all around. Got some good progress on everything. We can go to any level we want now. I think there's only 3 left? Yeah, 3 left, and then secret stuff around Delfino Plaza, and then we'll do final level. And then if I really want to, we can do some blue coin hunting. I don't know if I want to, though. But yeah. Fun times with Mario Sunshine. I thought those 2 missions would take a lot longer, but no, went well. This whole playthrough's been going well, other than the controller adjusting. Somehow, I think the most frustrating mission was that PD Piranha fight. And that was my fault. Kind of. So yeah. Hopefully I'll have the VOD, all of my past VODs on the YouTube channel by next stream. Once again, it is Zeter Streams 966 mod on YouTube. There's a link to it in the channel. We'll be back tomorrow again with more Tactics Advance and Sunshine. Once again, remember, Galaxy 2 doesn't exist, but put it in. And yeah, have a great day. Thanks for watching.